All right, guys, I'm about to cover the best Buried City loot run. Actually, this is the best loot run in all of Arc Raiders, in my opinion, for fast, best loot. So I have about 500 hours in the game, and I'm going to show you guys the route that I take. And I don't want to catch you in these buildings because I will take you out if I see you running this route. But just kidding. But let's get into it here. So first place that you want to drop into, we all know it right here. This is the absolute goated room. This is where you want to start your run down here by the corner of the highway. This is spot number one. Everyone knows about it. But if you don't know about it, you got to jump into the window right here. It's the only way in. You can come out the back window if you need to. As you can see, I get a Torrente 2 out of the drawer, a snow globe. So you get a lot of Vita sprays in here, trinkets, snow globes, bunch of high valuable trinkets, stuff like that. Weapon crate, another Torrente. So there's a pretty high chance of a weapon case in here. High value items, a lot of Vita sprays, like I mentioned. Good spot for Vita spray, Vita shots. There's a medical bag here. So definitely check this building out first. Good area for trinkets and weapon case. Vita sprays, Vita shots. So that's the first room. For the second building, you're going to go out the window here in the valley between the two buildings. Go down the stairs, across the street here where the hatch is. Going through this dark building here. Go upstairs. Actually, on the third floor, where the hole in the wall is here by the highway. I usually like to breach this door here on the left. Get a better viewpoint of just people coming in, and there is pops in here a lot of the time, so watch out for pops, fireballs. So once you breach in, it's secure because they have to breach the other side to get in. But yeah, there's a bunch of drawers here as well. There's always a couple bags in here, good supplies. A lot of drawers in here though. No weapon case in here, just bags. So a lot of medical supplies in this room, bandages, antiseptics, herbals. This room is known for a lot of medical supplies, bags, especially mechanical components, shield rechargers, a lot of that stuff in this room. Always good to get your springs. Make sure you guys are always breaking down those spring cushions for springs. More medical via shots. Break down your wires. Hatch key I find here, pretty rare find during the day run. Hatch key, always break down those springs. Little fact, you can bring that spring cushion back and you get actually durable cloth with it if you bring it back. Yeah, jump out the window, go across here, Santa Maria. This is the building connected to Santa Maria. This building actually has some decent loot, nothing crazy, but not as good as Santa Maria, but there is a weapon case. It spawns right here in this little room upstairs. So weapon case spawn. This has a pretty high spawn rate as well in here. Always get rid of your ticks. Gotta get an osprey out of that. So we're starting to build up a free kit run. Mind you, forgot to mention that at the beginning that I like to run this as free kit runs just because it's fun. Obviously, recommend bringing in a kit for the safe pockets. Yeah, jump up on the roof, come over here, then you can jump on the sledge to get into Santa Maria. Always search the little suitcases that are up in these attics. Here, there's usually some decent loot on these couches, trinkets, stuff on the table, grenades, stuff like that on the table. Little drawers right here are usually pretty good. Always get your springs. And then lastly, we get a wolf pack out of the top drawer there. Then we just come over. There's sometimes a weapon case underground here on the first floor, under one of these arches, or on the near the stairs here. This time grenade tube, trailblazers, weapon parts. Running out of room here on the free kit. Obviously, free kit's so limited on the space, so just stuff around if you have to. I think that's as loaded as you can get on a free kit. That's pretty much the main run right there. Another bag. Lastly, let's check this bag. Mod components. I mean, we're just out of room to take that. I think we need the ammo. So that's the main run. You can add on one more building, which is the pharmacia right by the extract. You know, reach down there, go in. That's where I find some good loot up in there. I found legendaries. I found kinetic converters in there, snap hooks, but that's about it.
Let's head
Get
home to
out
the
with the
old
hatch
outhatch.
here, and just hit this loot run, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys made out with this run. All right, take it easy, guys.